Guys.
Or should I cut him again?
Let me see. And where's the hair?
Oh, I didn't do that part because remember you were saying being that I was leaving like last minute just to do the fingernails and put the clipper inside and then seal it and bury it in my house somewhere.
I said your nails and your hair.
Oh, okay.
So I need a piece of your hair.
Okay.
You're going to cry about your hair?
I'm trying to figure out how to cut it.
Mm,
like a whole lock or like a piece of the end?
A piece. Usually, you shave even your private areas, all the hair there, for it, but because it didn't come in time, so you just use your hair.
Okay.
So enough to represent, because hair is growing everywhere.
So I should just take up one lock? One lock?
Not a whole lock, like, let me see.
Like right here?
Yeah, cut 3 times. Yeah.
Cut it 3 times.
Same length or from different.
Let it come down a bit.
No, hold it.
Hold it.
Let it come down.
Oh.
Let it hold it.
Oh, hold it out.
No, this side, hold it.
So hold it. Let it. And cut.
Cut right here?
Yeah. Yeah, I need 3. Your hair is what I'm figuring out. You might have to do your hair again.
I have to do my nails again?
Your hair. You might have to cut, yeah, in your nails, sorry. So I need 3 of your hair.
Where's the piece I was just cutting?
So, why I'm asking, because usually you use, hey, why are you being stingy with your hair? It's like,
he was holding it. He was measuring it out.
it's like tiny.
More?
Bring more.
Okay.
So guys, I'm about to do a ritual for someone. I'm about to do a ritual for someone, and she's being stingy with her hair. I can't even believe it. And the ritual is not even for me, it's for her. And she's being stingy with her hair. So,
another one.
because...
Oh, 3 different lots, you meant. Oh, okay.
This is okay. Don't be stingy, it's for you. You're using it. So, this is literally hair. And I have the nails in here.
Do you see them? You see the nails?
Yeah, but if you can get more.
Okay.
Can you get more?
Yeah, let me.
Send it
Yeah.
Nếu kata
Senten eye. Senten.
Masenta.
So this is a very powerful ritual using when you do your diagnosis and the energies. When you do a diagnosis and the energies talk about a certain level of protection. But I'm teaching you this for free. This is something that I don't really speak much about. But because I'm doing a ritual here, don't play with your hair, okay? Your hair, your nails. Don't just clip your nails and leave them anywhere. Or go to the salon or a barber shop and leave your hair anywhere. It's not going to go well for you. Make sure you keep your hair. Protect your hair, okay? You go to the barber shop and they clip your hair. Pick the residue, okay? Whatever falls on the ground, pick it, bring it home. Bury it, burn it, do something with it. But don't just leave it. Don't just leave your nails anyhow or throw your nails away. Don't do that, okay? This is somebody's. You can hear her voice. And she was being stingy at first, right?
I was not.
Trying to be stingy with your hair.
I was not.
So I don't want to show it on camera. Don't play with this. Is a very powerful, useful for a very powerful ritual that will protect you. Okay, so every time you clip your hair, you clip your nails, it's for your protection. Okay, it's for your protection. So keep it well. If you don't know what to do with it, just keep it. When you happen to do your diagnosis, you come to me with your diagnosis, I will show you what to do with your hair. Okay, very powerful ritual. I won't show the whole procedure. Very simple, but it's very powerful. Okay, so see how she sealed it. So tight that nobody even, no air even breathe on it. but we're about to do this powerful ritual. Don't joke with your hair. Somebody can destroy it with your hair. Somebody can destroy it with your nail. Okay, even science tells you your DNA resides in your hair and nails. And these are things that never decays. Your nail never decay, your hair never decay. It will never decay, right? Millions of years, it's still alive. It means the information that is able to gather within your members, within your system, right? It's all stored up in your head. That's why they tell you, they tricked you to be cutting the hair of your children. Don't be a parent and cut the hair of your children. Leave them, grow locks, grow natural, leave them on. Okay? That's how I leave my beard. The hair is very significant. It brings in and channels in and allow in certain informations that you would never have if you don't have it. So your hair is like an antenna. Okay, that's why when you leave it, it grows up and it connects. It grows all around. It's connecting to all places. Okay? So once this information is gathered within yourself, within your members, it's stored up in your head and it's everlasting. That's a powerful, what do you call it? External drive right there. For you, your family, your children, keep their hair. Do so. You can send me an inbox. I'll teach you what to do with it, okay? But first you need to, inquire and let's find out what the energies are saying. But even if you don't inquire, you can just gather your hair, pray over it, okay? Speak over it, bury it, speak over your hair, bury it. But don't just throw it away. The worst thing you can do for yourself is just throw your hair away. Your nails, your hair. You can hear her, she's clipping her nails. We have the hair here, doing a powerful ritual for hair. You should do the same with your hair. Don't just, and stop wearing wigs. Stop wearing people's hair. You understand? I don't even understand it. If that person was insane, you'll be insane. If that person was depressed, you'll be depressed. If that person was poor, you'll be poor. If that person was suffering hindrances and all of that, you will suffer it. If that person had a divorce, you're definitely having a divorce because the memory of the person's hair is what you're carrying on you.
But what if it's synthetic?
What if
like
it's what?
they synthetic hair, like they use sometimes like a horse's tail.
That is even horrible. Horses have energies, they have feelings. There's emotions in there. There's memory in there. You're not a horse, you're a human being. If the creator wanted you to be a horse, you would have been a horse. Right? And especially when you talk about this, most synthetic hair is coming from nature anyway. No matter how synthetic it is, it's coming from nature. Whether trees, whatever it is, the plant, rubber, plants, it's all coming from nature. Right? So most people don't go to the farms and do rituals before they fetch these natural things. Right? And they prepare to make money off you, so the energy all is gone, negative, dead. Dead energy. Your hair is supposed to carry glory. You understand? Your hair is not supposed to carry chaos and death. Your hair is supposed to come alive.
Right.
So the rubber ones are even more dangerous because you are covering the life that is within your hair with rubber. When pick grass, right? Put rubber over grass over a period of time. What happens? The grass dies. Right? So it's the same thing. If you cover your natural hair with synthetic hair or whatever it is, if it's an animal coming from whatever, it's horrible. But if you're covering with these rubbers and all of that, you're clearing your glory. Over time, you're destroying yourself. So things that are supposed to happen naturally for you, things that are supposed to come quickly for you, they don't come anymore. Because you've killed your glory. So now when you come, we have to now start the whole process again to restore back what you've lost.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pay attention. No, nobody has paid attention to this. But watch this. Anybody that has lost grow younger.
Wow. Like they get younger with time.
They get
They're
younger.
older.
They don't go old. That check. You guys can do online survey, right? Check anybody that has locks and compare that person to their age mates.
I'm gonna do that because I never even
Never thought about it.
that. No.
How many people do you know your age that look way older than you?
A lot.
You don't have to look far. Anybody that cuts the hair, anybody that has locks, lives longer than anybody that cuts the hair.
Wow.
And so your life, something that never dies. If you trade that which never dies for that which dies, you've really traded your life.
Right. Right.
That is why there's a ritual we call, I don't know how to say it. The direct translation in English is bogus, but it's literally like I bury myself so you cannot bury me. I die before my actual natural death date.
Right.
So nobody on earth can put an end to my life until I decide, okay, it's time for me to go.
Wow.
And that's one of the rituals you can do with your hair and nails. You understand? So the same way, if I have your hair and nail, your hair and nails has memory. So everything that you think about that I don't even know, I can access it through your hair and nail.
Wow.
You don't even have to say it. Once you know the ritual to do, I get all that information.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Then, if your hair and nails have memory and has direct synchronicity with your brains, then I can literally control you.
Wow.
I can get you to do stuff you don't even want to do, and I'm doing it. Manipulation. I don't subscribe to those. Everybody knows when you come to my shrine, I sack you away. You don't come and control anybody here. But people do that. People use such wickedness.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? So it's how amazing how we've reversed everything.
Exactly.
And we call it fashion.
Exactly.
What's more beautiful than your own hair?
Exactly.
It's not beautiful than that. You understand? And you go about saying, oh, my hair is short, I want long hair. If you had been keeping your hair, maintaining your hair till now, it would have been long.
It will grow, yeah. Putting chemicals in it and perms and...
Yes, so you kill your hair. You're killing it, but then now you cut your hair short, and now you go and buy a long hair. It doesn't even make sense.
Exactly.
You get it?
Yeah.
You cut your nails short, right? And now you go and buy nails. We're always killing ourselves. So my people are just, by courtesy of hair and somebody behind this camera, they've triggered me to talk about this because this is something we usually don't put out. But protect your hair.
It is something we all know, yeah.
Sorry?
I said it is something that a lot of people aren't aware of. So.
Yeah, but you're even talking about your grandmother. You used to say what?
Yeah.
She used to say what?
Oh, to not leave your hair laying around. Like if if your hair sheds in a comb, like to take it and burn it.
You should
but
take
not
it
to
and burn.
leave your hair around.
And your grandmother's already all the way in the
In
States.
the States, exactly.
Right. She never made it to Africa, did she?
No.
She never, but how did she know this?
That's what I'm saying.
Because our fathers had the same intelligence.
Right.
Yes, you are coming from us. And some of us were so fortunate that we didn't get to be carried away. Probably if I got carried away, I probably wouldn't have survived. Right?
Yeah.
So, memory never dies. It's everlasting. That's why our brothers and sisters in the diaspora, they've been gone a long time. But there's so many practices, so many ways, so many things they do that reminds them. When I see you guys do it, I'm like, this is purely Ghanaian or purely Voltairean, purely this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's keep our hair. Keep your hair. Don't go to every barbershop. Keep your hair, keep your nails. Or if you go to the barbershop, spend a little money. Let the people come home to your house. Let them come and do it. Whatever hair tightening, whatever it is they have to do, let them do it in your house. When you're done, clean your thing. Gather it. Okay? When I was growing up, they used to tell me that the faster your nail grows, the more money you make in life.
What? My nails don't grow at all, so I need to get this together.
No, I've always known this growing up.
Wow.
My dad was one of the richest people I've ever met.
Yeah, long nails.
His nails were as hard as an iron rod.
And that's what I always wonder. Like, how do people get their nails that hard?
My dad's nails,
they never grow hard.
my dad never used a nail cutter.
Oh, okay.
He used a chisel and hammer.
To cut his nails.
Yeah, to cut his nails because it was so hard. So he literally would. No, I'm not exaggerating. Like, guys,
What?
my dad's nails was so ridiculously hard. He would just I'm not exaggerating.
How did he get them that hard? Did they just naturally grow like that?
Naturally.
Wow.
This is protection, right? So protection. So you're protecting yourself, everything about your life, everything about the works of your hands, your business, everything that you're supposed to do. You're protecting it all. Okay, and you're hiding it in this. There's a spirit. This is an energy. It's bitter, right or wrong. So
I don't know. What is this? Another.
it's very bitter. Okay, I actually had to get. I was supposed to get a very bitter one, but we didn't get that one. Okay, so once this is going to the ground, you're burying all your pain, all your sorrow, all your bitterness, everything that has gone against you all these years. You're burying it all. Okay, and you're burying your physical body, because your cry never dies,
Right.
everlasting. But your physical body can die. So your hair and your nail is representing your physical body. Okay. You're burying it and you're speaking over it until you are ready to leave here, until your assignment is done. You are not leaving them behind. You will not, your physical body will not give up on you. You have what it takes to ensure your physical body see you through the assignment here. You're burying every pain, every bitterness. Anybody that stands anywhere, abuse you, say negative words, they don't even have to go to the shrine. You say a negative word against you, you're burying it all. Whether in your presence or in your absence, you're burying it all.
Na na